Hey there, gorgeous soul, and welcome to Woohoo Wednesday. I'm Rachael Thompson Phillips, the creator of the BEYOU Oracle Cards and also of the Sacred Oracle online program. If you have felt that intuitive nudge to choose card number 1, then here is your divine soulful message. Now, before I go any further, this week I've done something a little bit special. I have complemented your card reading with the weekly energy forecast card, which is the abundance card. Now, the abundance card was knowing that you're in the wealth frequency, that prosperity is coming to you, that money is starting to show up. However, in your reading, the card that has come through is the chaos card. And the message at the bottom says disconnection from self. Now, I'm going to share with you a story that I was told very early on around manifesting. And it goes like this. When you go into a restaurant, you sit down, you place an order with the waiter, right? And you sit and patiently wait for your meal to be cooked and brought out to you. However, some people, when they do manifesting, they sit there and they look at the menu and then they constantly call over the waiter. Have you got this? Have you got that? Are you sure that the salad is on the side? Have you sure the dressing is in a separate bowl? Has my meal ready to go? And what that means is that you are constantly sending mixed messages to the waiter, and you're showing impatience and you're showing a lack of trust. That's where the disconnection comes in. You know that abundance is going to show up, right? So where is the lack of trust coming from? This is going to be something really interesting for you to explore, because what that means is that abundance is definitely in your frequency, but you're rejecting it. You're repelling it from coming into it because the lack of trust. It's like the car that you want to manifest is sitting in your driveway, but you go, oh, I don't really think that's mine. Are you sure it's mine? Is the papers in my name? I'm not sure if I really like that color. And so therefore you send this completely dysfunctional and distorted message to the universe of uncertainty and a lack of trust. This is a moment, as I've mentioned before, 2022 is all around healing. So it's a really important time to be able to go in and examine. These are the moments that I consider to be beautiful gifts coming from our soul, letting you know that what it is that you want is just right there for you. But you're creating a block. So if you work on the block, then the resistance disappears, right? So go in and explore, where does the lack of trust come in relation to receiving abundance, wealth, and prosperity? And there you will find a beautiful message in there for you to be able to go in and clear any limiting, unhealthy money stories that you may have attained along the way, which we all do. You know, one of the ones that always stands out for me was money doesn't grow on trees. So it's amazing how as children we collect a lot of stories that are no longer congruent and therefore are creating resistance and blocks in your current reality. Remove those blocks and therefore you're a clear channel to receive all the abundance that you desire. So I wish you an incredibly amazing week ahead. Now, before you go, I want to share with you, I have got and redoing the Recapture, the Magic of Reading Oracle Cards training, which begins on June the 27th, which is this coming Monday. And then I'm going to show you 5 amazing, powerful ways to deeply connect with your Oracle cards, to receive absolute clarity in your readings, to be able to unlock your intuition and have so much more confidence when reading Oracle cards. If that feels like something that you've been always wanting to learn about, then this training is for you. It's 5 days. It's a paid training. It's $55. You will always have access to that training. So even if you're unable to show up, that's okay. You're going to have the replays there for you to constantly refer back to at any given time. So if, as I mentioned, if that sounds like something you've always wanted to do, then click the link below and join me for 5 fabulous days learning all about the magic of reading Oracle cards. So much love to you. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon.